That's a cool shot. Dandelion with a Noonwraith and a Nightwraith. That's a cool piece of artwork. I like that. Okay, so off to the Lady of the Lake. Once we've done this whole Noonwraith thing with Alina, then we're back to trying to find a treaty with the Vodunoi and the humans that are fighting each other. To be honest, I didn't know this Noonwraith thing was going to drag on so much. And to Frosty's point, part of the reason why this is taking a little bit longer versus if you were playing this on your own is that I don't do too many things in parallel when it comes to quests and side quests because you lose track. Especially when people are joining only for certain streams and not others. And I'm trying to do YouTube episodes out of all this too. High definition YouTube episodes. Anyway. So Frosty kitties tend to warm up to you pretty quick. They know I love them and they take advantage of that post-haste. Me too. My brother, my dad, and I all, and actually Sparkle Sauce as well, we all tend to have a bit of a gift. Animals and small children tend to love us. Fun. Sometimes a little bit weird and creepy, but generally pretty good. Frosty, you gave your own playthrough time per last chapter. We've given playthrough times for every chapter, which has been great because that's helping me plan it out. Loosely plan it out. Okay, here we go.
My lady, please tell me how to send the soul of Alina, a Noonwraith, into the beyond.
Alina's soul no longer understands who she is. Her memory has joined all the women who died in the sun-drenched fields.
You know this.
How can I restore her identity?
By no small miracle, Alina acquired a Nehalenia's mirror. With it, oracles and prophets could foretell the future. Alina consulted her mirror quite frequently.
So we've heard, yes.
The mirror
and
worked. Partially. Alina thinks she's alive and plans to marry.
Lost souls of the dead are more sensitive than the living. Poetry should halt her long enough to see her damned sister.
Oh no.
Dandelion will be perfect for that.
Good luck, Witcher.
I thought she was implying we needed to seek out Adam, the guy who loves Alina and has terrible poetry, but thankfully, no, we're going to Dandelion with real poetry. Okay. I can help Alina by persuading Dandelion to sing her a ballad that may help the unfortunate soul understand that she has been avenged. That's true. Adam avenged her by killing her sister Selena, so that might both comfort and aggravate her. I don't know. But we're doing everything we can, Alina. Come on. Relax. Disappear. Settle. Take the boat back again. Come on, Alvin. Let's go... Which way? This way. Back to the inn. Nope, scare the birds. Past Berengar, now that we've finally found Berengar. I'm curious, out of everyone watching, who has played something from the Witcher series? And what did you play? So Frosty has played a lot of The Witcher 1, hence why we're tapping into Frosty's expertise as our director. Thought some people had also played some of 3. I think Vito had played chapter 1 of Witcher 2, just like me. I've played only the chapter 1. I'm disappointed that the remaster of Witcher 3 has been delayed because I was planning to try and play these relatively close together and get some momentum, but we're having to spread it out a little bit more. Yeah, you've played Witcher 3 all the way through. Oh, nice. Including the DLCs and stuff, because it's a big-ass game. You playing number 1, but you didn't get far. That's fair, because this is not necessarily an easy game to get into. This place is completely empty. Why is it so empty? Fucking hell, it's dead empty. What did you do, Dandelion? What did you do?
Geralt?
I need your help.
Right. Shoot.
I need a poem, a ballad.
No problem. But to do it right, I need to know who it's for. Isn't our wedding the day after tomorrow?
Not anymore.
So, what should I write about?
Death, Dandelion. Alina is dead, and her spirit roams the fields in daytime. Somehow we have to get her to understand that she's no longer among the living.
Not your everyday commission, but I'm a professional. Any instructions?
Don't provoke her, and no jokes. She's dangerous.
I'll need time.
You have until sunset. Meet in the fields before dusk.
Hit me, Dickie!
You've got bugger all time, Dandelion, and don't be a dick about it. Dandelion agreed to sing for the Noonwraith until dusk. We're due to meet him in the evening by the raspberry patch in the fields. Okay, so I think we've missed the mark for today because it's already 10 p.m. after evening. So I'm hoping we can therefore meditate until we can.
May I help you?
Got any rooms?
Yes.
5 orens.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming we just got to meditate till dusk, yeah? That's when we need to go? So Frosty, waiting for the remaster is a good choice for Witcher 3? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There are mods for the existing version of Witcher 3 to make it look better. My plan is to let the remaster come out, let the stability and bugs settle with patches and whatever else. Maybe some mods will be updated as well. And then we're going to play it. For the best Witcher 3 experience ever. Meanwhile, Oblivion is going to be modded as hell. Frosty has been testing that mod setup for us. And Skyrim and Fallout 4 also modded as hell, looking good. My Fallout's currently looking pretty good. I still need to put some more effort into that. But Oblivion first. And Oblivion's going to be a chunkier endeavor, but hopefully a good one. Because there's lots of these open world games I haven't played yet with rich universes. Is what my channel is about. So Frosty didn't say it's a good choice, but it's a choice when it comes to the remaster. Look, I don't think it had too many bugs when it was first released anyway, right? It's not like Bethesda releasing games. But yes, I will be letting it settle with fixes and patches before we play the Witcher remaster. I never play games on release. I almost never play games on release. Cyberpunk 2077 I played on release and streamed it to try and launch my streaming career is not the right word, but channel, yes. It was buggy. Okay, Dandelion is here in the patch with the bride. That is Alina, the Noonwraith. What do you got for us, dude?
Geralt?
Yeah.
How's the poem?
Could we do this tomorrow?
No.
Too late. You'll have to improvise.
Master Dandelion, you're to play at my wedding.
Milady, Geralt and I have devised a short poem for 2 voices. Care to listen?
What?
Proceed.
Oh no,
His
Geralt got
lips
it.
sealed, his eyes blank, his breast stone cold, his heart has ceased. Still in this world, yet no longer apart. Who is this man?
Oh, dude.
The deceased.
New life comes as hope springs true. His soul shines by memory embraced. The dead returns to the land of his youth to seek his beloved's face. His breast heaves, yet cold it remains. His lips move, his eyes engrossed. Return to the world, but detained by death. Who is this man?
A ghost?
A ghost.
Stop! Stop! Selena killed me. My soul shall know no peace until I am avenged.
Did I get it right? Oh, Selena, the Night Wraith is here now.
That's me, Selena. As you can see, you have been avenged. Selena, don't blame yourself. I know you never intended to kill me. I'm filled with regret. 'Tis justice. I am damned to wander the fields at night till the end of time.
Oh, that's a long time, damn.
Perhaps. But if we were able to lift one curse, I see no reason why we shouldn't.
Will you help, Witcher?
Yes.
I'll try. Why did I
Always.
save Abigail? Were her honor or virtue threatened? No. Because the law was being broken? No. Did I choose the lesser evil? No. The Reverend and his flock made a choice. I'm a witcher. I neither judge nor punish. I solve human problems,
Apparently.
not always using a sword.
That's a cool shot. Dandelion with a Noonwraith and a Nightwraith. That's a cool piece of artwork. I like that. And yes, that's a flashback to chapter 1. Oh, she's gone. Cool. Flashback to chapter 1 where the Reverend had rounded everyone up and riled them up to blame Abigail for all their issues with the beast and the curse floating about. But it turns out, no, it's not Abigail's fault. It was their own evil doing. Anyway. Yeah. So, Selena, I'm filled with regret. Doomed to forever, wander the fields alone. But so nonchalant, like, oh yeah, I'm regretful. I'll just wander here for eternity. It's fine. We'll fix it. Dandelion came through. Swayed by his song, the Noonwraith lingered until dusk and learned that she has been avenged. This is also romantic. Julian will be glad. Cool. Let's go back and see Julian then. Run back to town and see Julian. Oh, quick talk to Selena. Okay, is she still here? Ah. This one? Here we go. Got it.
Wanderer, driven on by the wind as I am, why do you disturb me?
I'd like to help.
So one exists who is not indifferent to my fate. What is this? A wreath of immortelles?
Ooh.
Crown me, white-haired one. Free me!
Go in peace, Selena. You have suffered enough.
So we give her the wreath of immortelles that we got from somewhere else that I think Frosty told me to get from a... Well, I don't even remember what from. It was a quest choice, right? So now Selena, with her bum poking through her dress, is going to disappear. Meanwhile, Sparkle Sauce is excited for the nightmares you're going to have later on tonight. There we go. Put on the thing, disappear. She solved, right? So we've solved that too, yes? Both sisters freed, laid to rest, avenged, forgiven, etc. Sadly, the quest is bugged, so it won't register without a mod that makes it scary, but it's nice to save her. I agree, it is nice to save her. That's what we wanted to do, right? Well, thank you for that. I would not have figured that out, Frosty. Well done, Geralt, solving everyone's shit. Alright, so now back to town. See if Julian is happy. Not that we really care if he's happy. We're not doing it for him. Doing it for these poor souls that are all fucked up. So we chose it from having a hut or a book from the hermit. That's right, after we defeated the wild hunt at the Druid Lanterns. Thank you, Frosty. That's why we did it. That's how we had that item. We crowned her with this weird wreath. She is also now free. A lot easier than Alina's freedom.
Geralt?
I did what I could for Alina.
How did it happen?
Alina's soul found peace. Selena, well, there was no way I could help her.
Thank you, Geralt. I'm devastated. I was a happy man just a few days ago. Now, I don't know. I may go back to kovia.
Oh, smash your face.
Okay, done.
Challengers.
Okay, so the love parallelogram, triangle, square, rectangle, whatever is now solved. There's nothing else to do with that. The Noonwraith is free. Selena, the Nightwraith, seems to be free, even though it's a bit bugged and Geralt says he couldn't do much. But we did free her, Geralt.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
That's lovely. Thanks for that. Okay, Julian.
Geralt?
So, now we're back to the Vodianoi, the fish people, versus the humans. But they're battling each other. We want to strike a truce or a treaty. The priest wanted us to do something weird that I can't remember. And I said, no, let's talk to Julian first, because he's the other half of this. So how are we going to figure this out?
I've taken Berenger's job. Decided to handle this problem myself.
We have a serious problem. The underwater city is the source of the village's wealth. A while back, a group of our divers went missing. Later, we found their boat adrift. Inside, it was Slaughter Witcher. Someone cut them to bits.
Right.
Then we learned the vodyanoi worship a monster that thirsts for human blood. They make bloody sacrifices to it on the island. If you eliminated that monstrosity...
Have you tried talking to the vodyanoi?
That makes no sense. They don't understand our language.
Do.
Anyway, the underwater ruins are of a human city. We're fully entitled to what's there. Kill Dagon. That's the monster's name. The entire village will be grateful, and I'll give you one of my grandfather's diamonds.
Right. He wants us to kill the Vodyanoi chief thing. The Vodyanoi wanted us to... I can't remember what, but we'll come back to that. Do I have to accept one or the other, or can I accept both and then just do one of the quests? How does that work? So, Frosty, there is a mod that properly fixes the quest for Selena the Night Wraith, right? The mod makes it scary because the voice acting that sounds like it's possessed. You've tried it once since because you like it, saying what you've done, but never again. Chris wants me to kill everything. Well, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, I would have been interested in chucking that mod on, but we've come this far now. We have solved Selena's fate, so we've done what we can. Did we read the statue of the Lady of the Lake? I don't think we did, no. If not, take the alabaster statue. I have not read... Alright, so I'll just say I'll think about it, huh? Alright, let's run on. So, Lady of the Lake statue, we went there. I don't think we've read it. We can go and double check it now, right? Put some more miles on the clock and do some more running. What's the alabaster statue? Is that the quest from the other guy? Have you not talked to Lady without brokering peace between the two? We have talked to the Lady of the Lake. I don't know if we've read her statue. Have we talked to her about brokering peace? Maybe we haven't. Maybe we go see her and double check. There was some conversation stuff just before that I hadn't explored, so let's have a look. Yeah. Let's go talk to the Lady of the Lake again and talk about peace between the humans and the Vodyanoi. Let's give it a crack. Let's fight a wyvern because it's here and I'm turned ass about. Hit it. Stab it in the doodle. Nope, it's a weird choppy action. That's fine, it's a one-hit kill. There you go. He's got one shot, bruh. And Geralt. Nice. Give me some wyvern eggs. Just meat and other bits. I think I've still got some contracts, right? Alp contract. Oh, that's the village chief, so we need to see him. Oh, Abigail. We need to see Abigail for her contract. I need 2 more royal wyverns. Where will I find royal wyverns? Okay, so Frosty, if you should be able to broker peace the two and take a gift from each side. Ooh, kidoki. So I don't think I have asked the Lady of the Lake about it. So let's do that. I think we've only spoken to the 2 sides, both of which effectively want us to choose one side or another. Nice spinny moves. Oh, this guy was knocked down. Now he's knocked the hell out. Boom. Get out of here, dickhead. I don't want to be fighting you, but you're making me do it. Although apparently the Vodunoi priest near the statue was saying that there's various Vodunoi factions. Some of them are dicks and they're the ones that are attacking. I don't know. Back to the island. So Julian will give us an alabaster statue. Alright, for making peace. Let's get some counsel from our friend, our luscious fling, the Lady of the Lake. Don't need to fight a basilisk, so we'll leave that be.
Yes?
Okay. A few things to talk about.
Milady, you look pensive.
Sometimes I see the future, Witcher. Destiny has entangled its threads round a Witcher. His path leads into a dark future, into sadness and pain. I wish to help him survive.
We welcome it.
Who is it, milady?
You or Berengar. Speak with him, and may one of you take up Destiny's thread.
Oh.
I'll speak to Berengar.
Alright. So... Paths of Destiny. Alright, well we'll do that on the way back then.
Yet.
What else have we got?
Why the Fisher King?
Shinaz called you clever. Yet your voice betrays that tone so typical of males who think they may treat their lovers as property.
Milady,
You think yourself the only, the best, the biggest.
Huh.
Milady.
Males are all alike.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. I'll be going.
You're too old to take offense. Not everyone can master the bedroom.
I'm going.
I jest. It wasn't that bad. Now we are even.
What? What?
Milady, can I do anything for you?
The peace of my land has been disturbed. The humans and the Vodunoi quarrel due to greed, fear, and misunderstanding.
I assume each side has an informal leader.
You assume correctly. You may speak to the Vodunoi priest near my statue. Julian represents the humans.
Yeah, we spoke to them.
I'll tend to this.
Who is in the right?
Neither.
It's not about who's right. I want them to reconcile.
Then you must slay Dagon. To do so, bring me objects symbolizing harmony from both communities.
I'll return soon.
You will find clues on the nature of these objects on the statue.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, the lady asked for gifts from the human and the Vodunoi. I must now get Julian and the Vodun priest to agree. Cool, I must see Julian and the priest. Persuade both to agree to a compromise. We can do that.
Yes?
Ah, Frosty, so we jested with the lady earlier about her quest most holy, and we were sort of teasing her, and now she is paying us back by making fun of Geralt's bedroom prowess. Even though Geralt actually does have some prowess. Alright. What do you mean? What's this? Are these what you wanted?
Milady, are these what you wanted?
Try again, Witcher.
Very well. Back to Julian and the priest.
What we even...
Yes.
Why is that even there? We didn't have anything anyway.
Milady, do you approve?
You sent a troubled soul into the beyond. You revealed Alina to herself with a song.
True.
Yes?
That's...
Milady, where can I find the Vodunoi priest?
At my altar, on the shore. Though Dagon's worshippers occasionally drive him away.
I see.
Yes?
So Dagon is some other entity who influences the Vodunoi. Is he the one influencing the hostile Vodunoi? Anyway, yes, we've encountered them, we've driven them away. Alright, see the priest, see Berengar, see Julian, back we come. Alright, so we run around to our left. Over there, that's where we're going. And the creepy know-it-all girl is still hanging about by herself. What are you doing? Sleeping in the middle of nowhere.
I know everything. Ask me.
No?
Take care.
Don't get any funny ideas, Alvin. She's trouble. Right, we need a gift from the Verdunoi and a gift from Julian. So, Frosty, it wasn't her quest, it was her knights that sought the Grail and died leaving her alone, a thing she never wished to hear again, and Geralt came back with the same lines the knights told her. Yes, but then we said, look, you know, we understand your peril, milady. We won't do that. And then we seduced her.
The Lady of the Lake wants to help resolve the conflict.
What?
The Lady of the Lake wishes the Vodyanoi to live in peace with humans. Killing their favorite cow wouldn't help.
That's right, the cow.
Loved me.
I can take care of that too, but you'd have to give me something.
Big blood bovine, better idea. Yet obedient must be for lady. Choose.
Right. Take your staff, a golden calf, or the gold bracelet. So the priest wants us to get the prized human cow, to lead it here, to slaughter it on the altar, to summon Dagon. We want to do something else with the lady. What gift? Do we need to choose a specific gift? Golden calf? That sounds like it might fit. Like a statue of sorts. Go read the statue. I can't right now. We're in
The golden calf.
Now I read it. Get the right one. So now we read it. For the Lady of the Lake is a goddess of elder peoples of such wisdom and might that her single utterance conquered hatred and greed. She spoke but one sentence so filled with truth that had no choice. But no man and no Vodyanoi can resist the ultimate truth. And so humans and Vodyanoi shook hands and presented each other with gifts, forging a truce. Wondrous were the gifts, indeed. A gold bracelet. Fuck. Wrong one. Belonging to the village founder, richly ornamented by a true master's hand, went to the Vodyanoi, and an old Vodyanoi looked upon the lady's face and said, "Thy word can make this world sink just as it can make it burn until only ashes remain." And the people saw a fine statue of alabaster appear. They were all speechless. And by the lake, a wondrous land, a great feast was held, and the story goes on. Load game. Load game. Give us the bracelet. I knew it wasn't the staff. So I was slightly correct. I don't know. Let's try this again.
The lady, I can
Bracelet.
The gold bracelet.
Alright, I must see which of the Vodanoi's priests will suit the lady. We've got the bracelet. Assuming it's just up here. Yep, there it is. An old looking but masterly crafted gold bracelet. Right, back south we go. Talk to Berengar on our way. Go to Julian, get the alabaster statue. Give it to the lady, summon Dagon, do a boss fight. Save the day somehow. And ran, oh, in circles. I think this is the right way. Yep. So much running. We're on the right path at least. I do like how the main story in these chapters actually does get very interesting. You kind of get sucked into it, right? The Noonwraith stuff, interesting. Now even this Vodyanoi stuff is feeling interesting too. Just a pity that sometimes we have long periods of randomness, but even the side quest stories are interesting. Just some of the running gets tedious, that's all. But Pretty good.
Have you spoken with the Lady of the Lake?
Goddesses don't speak to mere mortals.
Spare me the sarcasm.
We banged her.
So what momentous news did the local goddess divulge? Just don't get all momentous on me.
She spoke about destiny.
Destiny doesn't interest me. But if you want to play hero, be my guest. I'll even help. See, I tricked you recently.
Oh?
What?
Salamandra actually forced me to betray a few formulae. Subjected me to some tests. I didn't even protest. They paid me well.
Why?
You know why. I wanted to marry, have children, friends, a normal life. The witches robbed me of that chance. This is nothing new to you. Humans hate me. When they see my eyes, they blanch in fear. And children. Tell me, what's the difference between your dear Camoran and a Salamandra lab?
I'm not here to tell you I'm any better than you.
But I am.
The mere sight of you irks me. I'm beginning to doubt myself.
Farewell.
Well, quest updated. Berengar is a bitter man. He told me he hates the witches and is miserable as a mutant who is resented by humans. He also admitted he worked with the salamanders, partly because he sees no difference between their methods and those of the witches. Yeah, I can see similarities in their methods because the Salamandra are trying to experiment with mutation, but the witches protect people. They do good things. The Salamandra do not at all do that. That is very, very different, Berengar. Come on, man. And Jay, you don't blame him. Life as a witch is kind of shit. Yeah, look, I understand that too. Life as a hero in a lot of these games we play is a bit shit. It's going to focus on the heroicliness that we must undertake. First, I'm going to go visit Tobias and just hand in our contracts and say, hey, dude, by the way, your son is not getting married now. There we go, the chief's house. And here we go. Heroes have the worst lives, exactly. True hero has no desire to be a hero. They are called upon. Tobias is not even here. Come on, man. Where the hell is Tobias? Is it nighttime? Is that why? Damn it. So, Jay, you'll be an NPC that never encounters a hero, please. That is all you want in life. Funny you mention that because, for example, in Skyrim and some of the other Elder Scrolls games, people make mods for alternate starts because in those games, even vanilla, you can forge your own story, your own character, your own part of the world and where you fit. Alternate start is a mod that's really popular because it's sort of, you can start doing whatever you want and not even kick off any of the main stories until you're ready. Or some people never do. They just explore doing random stuff like chopping wood or being a merchant or being a farmer. You can do this stuff. Totally understand the NPC, you know, the interest in perhaps wanting to just partake in NPC lifestyles. You love the alternate starts in Skyrim? Absolutely. I completely agree. There's lots of starts, and then there's just so many to choose from. And then people make more other mods to add even more starts into it.
Did you post this notice?
About the Devourer's teeth? I need 10 for a love potion.
Here they are.
Thank you.
Cool, done. 300 orange. You don't even know what happens in the main story still in Skyrim. Well, I actually have done that now. My second playthrough, I finally did it. I've always done the vampire DLC, naturally, because I love vampires. But yeah, I've actually done the main story now too. When I play Skyrim on stream, it'll be slightly different because we'll be taking a supernatural approach, including a supernatural sort of justification for the character's being. We'll be doing things in a fairly structured order to try and get the most value out of the game, the DLCs, and quest mods as well. So that'll be fun, but that's a little way off. We've got other big games to do first. such as Oblivion and Fallout.
Watching. Cock.
Julian's sleeping all the way over here. Wow.
Geralt?
An agreement with the Vodyanoi is possible.
Think so.
That is the will of the Lady of the Lake. Care to take issue?
No, Witcher. I'm no fool.
In that case, I'll need something that symbolizes your devotion to her and your desire to achieve peace with the Vodyanoi.
Of course. What shall I give you?
The alabaster figure depicting a young Vodyanoi capturing a water elemental.
Here it is. It would have fetched a fine price in Vesemir, but peace is more important.
Yes, it is. That's funny. That's a bit like an exam. It's like A, B, C, or D, the longest one. Oh, well, we'll pick the longest one. Julian gave me an alabaster figurine from the Vodian city, a gift for the Lady of the Lake. If she rejects this offering, I will have to find something worthier of her. Oh, we'll be fine. How about we now sleep until, or sorry, meditate till daytime. Try and visit Tobias on our way back.
May I help you?
Yeah.
Got any rooms?
5 orens.
Still need to get Royal Wyverns. Are they in the fields? Where are they? There's like 1 contract still pending. Need 2 more eggs. But ultimately, I'm not going to be too heartbroken if we can't get it done. There we go. Everyone is singing and dancing again. All right, you're having a good time. We'll try and find the door out.
How strange.
Oh, strange. You're strange. Life is strange. Life is strange. What is life? The mean? Why are we here? With that, there goes to the lakeside. First, since we're running past, I want to see Tobias. I want to hand in the contract. He did.
Old age is no joke.
Sure, that's correct. We also need to go crypt diving as well. So do I need to do the crypts before we get too far with this peace brokering?
Beastie.
I'm here about the notice.
What do you have for me?
5 Alp teeth, as stated.
How vile! Here's the gold I promised.
Thanks. See ya. Because whilst we're in the lakeside area, we could go crypt diving once again. Need to get pieces of Raven's armor. There is a crypt not far from here. Let's have a look in there. Hopefully this won't be a waste of time. But we need to check, I'm assuming both crypts that are here and in the fields, to try and find fragments of Raven's armor. We can get some awesome armor made. And it's dark. Drink a cat potion. I've only got 1. Oh. Alright. We are checking all loot sources. It's just some gutted fish. Delicious. In there, but there is a sarcophagus that typically has buried special people. What have we got? Piece of armor, that's what we need. Yoink. Let's grab a ring as well and maybe an axe just for good measure. Cool. Since we're in here, let's just double check the other room. A lovely, gross, stale bit of fish. Nothing in here. Why can we open it if it's empty? Wasting my time. Cool. All right. We shall venture to the other crypt in the fields after we've visited the Lady of the Lake. Hopefully I'm not doing things in a bad order. I want to talk to the Lady of the Lake about Destiny and Berengar and Geralt as well. Alvin seems to have stopped following us, so that's kind of cool. Probably because we solved the Noonwraith stuff and has said his piece. Dagon worshippers over there. Just go around them for now. Oh, they're gonna come and find us, apparently. Oh, that was very dumb of you. We're trying to be peaceful. You guys are big dicks. Nice one, Geralt. Yeah, spinny moves. Look at that. Slapped him. Oh, no. Oh, Alvin's back. Okay. Ha! I nearly went to stab you, Alvin. Be careful. Frosty, you're not sure why we went to the crypt again. You can't find Raven's armor this chapter, but I did find an armor piece there because apparently I didn't get it from the sarcophagus last time. So do I need to maybe check the crypt in the field? Just for another piece? Because I got this here. Piece of armor, quest item. A rare, was it a piece of armor made from a rare alloy? It looks very old. The weird metal alloys that the blacksmith might be able to use. But I got everything now from that crypt, yes, including all the gross fish parts.